Oh my. I'm sorry I took a little bit. But I'm here now. I'm here now. Yay! Hello, konnichiwa, Floofs. I hope you guys are doing good today. Hello, Golden Wolf. Floof Vincent. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I hope you're doing good. Thank God, yes. You're here. Oh my gosh. I wish you all the health in the world. Steven, hello. Mila, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Golden Wolf. And Steven, I'm doing good too. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope everybody's doing good today. We're doing a Chiyo stream. Chiyo stream. Hello. A art stream. Michael, oh my goodness, hello! Welcome, welcome! Mario, welcome! Welcoming all the floofs. Please, come in. Welcome to my humble abode. This is Chiyo stream. Groundbreaking, I know, right? Chiyo is doing right now a Chiyo stream. Not like I've done any Chiyo streams in the past. Those don't... Never done a Chiyo stream before. This is the first Chiyo stream I've ever done. Hanging out, relaxing. I had my lunch earlier. Oh, that's awesome, Steven. Yay, good. You had lunch early. Oh my, I still haven't had lunch. I had coffee for lunch. Like a little cup of coffee. And that's it. So I'm wired. I feel like that's too much energy for me to be sitting down right now. It's the most Chiyo stream of all. Yeah, the most Chiyo stream of all time. This is like action-packed Chiyo-ness today. A whole bunch of Chiyo going on. Alright, so I don't know if you... I mean, some of you floofs are here for the last... I think all of you floofs are here for the last art stream, actually. So you guys saw me draw... We picked 3 different designs that I wanted to do. John, hello! It has been a while. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'll do coffee every once in a while, but I'm more of an apple cider type of... Oh, apple cider. Wow. Healthy, though. That's a healthy version. Like a healthy... Oh my gosh. And then I... Let me see if I can fix that. I couldn't tell how the chat would actually work. Let me put it here now. But it's actually working pretty good. It looks good. I got a new little chat going on. I got a new thing going on. I think it was this. Yes. Bam. Yay! And it works! It works! I got look at that. It has color. We have color. It looks all cute and stuff. Thank you. Oh cuteness. Thank you. Hanyolo! Oh my gosh, Texan! Texan! Hello, Hanyolo, and hello, Texan. Welcome. Oh, that was the wrong... Oh my gosh. Aw, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh no. Bubble looks different. Yeah, it's new bubbles. It's new bubbles. I added. I've been wanting to do that, and I literally always forget. I always forget, and I'm like, I want to have like my chat look kind of like cuter, because I have like the most basic, like the basic chat. I don't know. I just wanted something a little cuter, and I have it now. Yay! I did it. Literally just now, as I'm just sitting here before stream, I'm like, let me do that real quick. I wanted it to look nice and cute. It has color, and each chat box is different color, which is very nice. Yes! I think it's so cute. I kind of miss watching these streams due to the times oh my gosh. Well, I'm happy you're here now. I'm happy you're here now, Texas. In an art stream. Also, recap. What I was gonna say earlier. On the last art stream I did, which I finally was able to actually connect my tablet to the computer, it's kind of a hassle. I don't know, but I was actually able finally to make my iPad be read by my PC. They actually kind of like each other now, so that means I can finally do art streams again. And the last time I did, like I had 3 different designs, and then the Floofs, you guys helped me decide which design for me, I guess, for me, that I could draw, and we decided on like a fairy goddess thing, a fairy godmother, like a very fairy like fairy times 2, fairy square, Chiyo for me to draw. And I was able to do mostly the sketch version. I haven't done the actual whole. I was trying to do the line art, but the line art, I'm gonna redo that. That it is quite still the sketch. So today's stream is probably going to be mostly finishing the because I wanted a weapon for me. I wanted to make a. Why make me? By the way, it's mostly a fan art. It's mostly a fan art. I mean, who knows? Maybe I could take these ideas for later in the future. I could probably do like a 2.0 with them. But but it is definitely like sketching ideas and just drawing designs in general. I wanted to make me a weapon. That's what I was gonna say. And today I am going to make that weapon. Finally. I had the sketch done last stream. So I'm gonna do the weapon, and I'm gonna try finishing up the line art. iPad plus PC chip. Eyeliner, yes. iPad plus PC, exactly. They don't ship them, so I don't know. They really don't like them themselves. Konnichiwa, Mary. Hello, welcome. Hello. I want to make for some, yet also kind of dread having to do it. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, art is. I feel like even if you have an art block, you have to at the very least like draw for like 5 minutes. Just if you want to get into the habit of drawing and then not falling into just not ever drawing again because you're like stuck in one drawing. What helps me always is just literally just drawing for like 5 or even 2 minutes. Like I will draw one eye in one day. I'm like, let me just draw an eye. And then that helps me a lot. That kind of like helps me get back into the groove of I don't want my tablet to turn off, because then it's gonna literally it's gonna disconnect from my OBS. It's going to be a pain in the butt. It is a floof on a stick. You mean my weapon that I'm gonna do for the design? It is. The floof is inside. Oh. So let me see if I can show you guys here. So the weapon that I'm doing for my Chiyo staff is pretty much like an elongated version of my what the heck is that called? Like what fairy god's mother have like in her hands to do magic, a magic stick for my magical stick. What the heck is that called? I mean, I know what I'm meant to look like, but I feel like it's not gonna come out as nicely as. Oh, I feel that though. Oh my gosh. That happens to me. A wand! Yes, a wand. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Oh my gosh. A wand. I have a wand. Okay, I have to turn off you guys real quick so you can see the wand. Oh, so can you see it there? It's on my desk. It's on the desk right there. There's a wand. That's the one. It has like a clear bubble. That's where the floof is in. Like literally a floof will be inside of there. And then the long blue stick and like little wings on it. It's not gonna be exactly like that. But it's but it's inspired by my wand. A staff. Yes. It's a staff because I want magic stick. Yes. Gabriele, hello, welcome. Gabriele, hi. Is this flute the power source? The floofs are the power source, yeah. I hope you floofs are okay with that. You are the power source of my magic. If I didn't have floofs, I wouldn't have magic. So I try to multiply as many floofs as possible. So the wand has a floof on the inside, and I wanted to do the staff the same way. So yeah, that's the inspiration of the staff. So that's the recap, pretty much, of what I did last art stream and what you guys are gonna expect for this stream today. I don't know how long is it gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be very, very long or not long. I mean, it's usually, yeah, it's the same time that I usually do my streams. But I kind of wanted to finish my line art today. The thing is that line art takes a long time. Whenever I do a line art for a design, I think that it doesn't take me that long, but it usually takes me like 2 to 3 days to actually finish just the line art itself. I did finish... Oh, actually, it's in the same canvas. I finished a drawing recently. So I can show you kind of like what the drawing gonna look like in the end. I have infinite mana to share with you. Infinite mana, yay! Yay! I also have infinite mana. Like the easier part, considering that it is just tracing over what you're... Yeah, but I feel like I really like making the lines, so I don't know, it's not even noticeable at the end of my art of my like piece, but in the corners I just fill in the corners a little bit to just make it seem, I don't know, I just like how like it looks bulky on the corners. So that's just an extra little step that takes me a long time a lot of the times, and it's not even noticeable. It's just like it makes me happy when I have my art done. I'm like, okay, it looks great. But even if I don't do that little extra step, it takes me a long time, it still looks good, I believe. Yes, line art is actually my favorite part of a drawing. I absolutely love the line art of drawings. And also like the bulky, like when it looks really bulky, like it looks just thick, like I guess that's the word, thick. You know what's a good what is it, a good I guess it's inspiration is not the word, but I guess I'll use inspiration because I can't think about the word. But the line art they have for Demon Slayer, I absolutely love that type of line art. Like how it's very thick. This thick line art is like one of my favorite types of art. I don't know, like when people like do that. So I try to like in my art I try to mimic it a little bit. It's not actually that thick, but I try to mimic it a little bit. Go to shading some stuff. I'm drawing considering I have, so I feel like it's gonna come out. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna come looking great, Texan. No, believe in your craft. Believe in your artwork. Even if it doesn't come out the way that you usually as when you create something, like we are literally the most harsh critics of our own work because we can see all the little details that we expected on an art piece. And well, because it's like it will be like your own vision, it is our own vision. Other people can't like really see it like that, but I will see like literally all the little mistakes, and people are like, no, that's not, it looks fine, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. there's so many things wrong with it. But at the end of the day, you know, it's something that you created. It's something that it came out of your brain. So be proud of it. Be proud of it, even if you think it looks weird, because I'm sure it's gonna look fine, but even if you think it looks weird, as part of the process of also becoming better at your own craft and better at your own art. Even if it looks weird, we gotta go through that weird phase of looking at our art and being like, I'm not satisfied. Makes you happy. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth looking at your art once in a while and being like, it doesn't look great, but I made this, you know, and it's fine. Details. It's kind of an overall. Yeah. So I guess. Yeah. Oh, you let me judge it. I would love to see your art. You can definitely put it in the Discord. And I would love to see. I love seeing people's creation. I love seeing my Floofs creations. Christmas ornament. Just a Christmas ornament? What? If it's just a, what I mean, if it's just a Christmas ornament, it's just as good. I don't know. That's also crafting. Anything that you create is something crafted. I don't know, that came out of your brain and it became real life. And I think that's really neat. And that's my favorite part of art in general. Yeah. Me too. I mean, I have oh, I should someday make a stream of my old. Well, you know what? I could make a hand stream like that, showing my really old art. I still have my notebooks from like 10 to 15 years ago of like all the sketches and stuff that I did back then. And I keep it with me. And I look at it once in a while. And sometimes I go like, oh my. But back then, I remember doing it and I'm like, this is like the best. I absolutely loved it. But, you know, that perspective changes throughout time. So, okay. Oh, a tablet. Yeah, I think it would be cool. I'll try to do that in the future. So like a hand stream showing my sketchbooks and all the really old art and ideas I had back then. I think it would be fun. All right, so without further ado, I'll stay here for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and transition to my tablet. So I'll see you Floofs over there, okay? Wow. Dang it! Oh my god! This is what I was fearing. I'm like, I hope it doesn't disconnect. Disconnects. But at least, there you go. Oh, and it connected so easily. It was giving me so much problems the first time I ever, like the first 2 times I had to do it. I was like, oh my god, like please connect, please. Yay! We are here finally. It is at my chateau, el chat. Make you guys a little bit bigger as well. Yeah, here we are in the art. It's in the art. We are finally here. This is my design that I did last time. Well, with you guys' help. So I was thinking of adding a few other things. I'm not crazy about the bottom part, even though I really want to have. Her thighs are crazy, which I absolutely love. I love big thighs, but I gotta like trim down a little bit. It looks a little bit odd from far away. But there's several things that I do want to change before making the line art. Hiya! Hello, Fod. Welcome. Zombie, hello, welcome. Hi. My eyesight, though I can't see clearly without my glasses. Oh no. I hope you can see a little bit. It's a little bit, it's not super blurry. I think it's a little bit better now. There we go. To hear out for a while, but I try and finishing to come back. Yes! Aw, thank you so very much for stopping by, Wolf. Thank you. I hope to see you later. Check out the hourglass going. Yeah, also, I don't know. I like the hourglass. I like that. Bam, bombastic. The Pixar mom. I don't know. Look. It's like big thighs. Big thighs. Oh, okay, zombie. Okay. You forgot. But you're here now. Hello, Peter. Welcome. Hello, hello. You're here now. It hasn't been that long. It hasn't even been like half an hour yet. Almost half an hour, but not yet. I'm good, Fod. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm excited to continue to draw. All right, I'm gonna pull up a couple of references. My best friend when it comes to doing reference is Pinterest. Pinterest is awesome. And I feel like I'm there all the time. It helps me. So, okay, there we go. And this time, imagining a giant floof ball that deals 0 damage and actually heals what you hit. So I'm just a healer. I'll be just a healer. That's okay. I'll be a floof healer. I'm the support class. Even though in games I never use support. I literally never use support in games. I am so bad at being a support class. Nothing to do when oh, that's great. A mage DPS, yes. Yes. That would be fun. I feel like I need to get good at being a support class because I suck at being a support mage in video games. Every time I play, I end up just like trying to annihilate other people like with my little attack damage that I have. I'm like, okay, well, I'm a support class. I need to act my class. Never happy because say it looks good, but like I'm still iffy. Like I did very and I was about it because my skills isn't to what I expect to myself. Oh, but I mean, I don't know. It's like I said. It's like we're so overcritical with our own. Because I'm the same. I'm very overcritical with my own art as well. But it's good that you go through that. It's good. I remember. I feel like there's when you start like learning more about how like art and all that. There's like a certain period of time, in my opinion, at least it happened to me, where like everything that I drew just looked awkward to me. And I don't know if it's because my perspective of how it's supposed to look, it you know, did not match like what I was drawing at the moment. But there is definitely like that weird like awkward stage where I'm like everything that I'm drawing just like not up to par to what I actually like to like it to look like. And you know what? In all honesty, that's totally okay. That is totally okay. If there's something that and then you kind of like go like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw whatever I like. I'm gonna do that thing that I like regardless of it not looking the way that, because eventually it will look the way that you want it to look. So I feel like oh no, that's totally a problem. What is it like? That's understandable too. Life happens, so sometimes it's hard to like draw every day. Definitely. I mean, for a time I was trying to draw almost every day, but it's definitely hard. It's not something that is kind of like, I don't know, like it's actually like doable. I don't know. Like I try to draw now, like whenever I know I can. Like just for a little bit at least. Right, really good lore for my Vtuber model. Later down to the road, but I've been in writer's block here and there. Oh, okay. Aw. Oh my gosh. That is actually when it comes to doing stories, I feel like I'm not good at that. I'm not good at doing like at writing lore. I definitely like I feel like I block myself a lot of the times just because I'm not entirely sure what to do for lore. I don't know. Potential long term. Aww. I see Texan. Okay. Oh. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's also very different for everybody as well. I think over time, I mean, like at least for me, I definitely I felt bumped out whenever I draw something and I'm just like, this could definitely be better, and it does not look the way that I want it to look. I don't know. So it's definitely something that would like make me feel bumped out. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I have this thing where I draw something where I'm like really excited about it, and I'm I don't know, like halfway into the drawing, and then I encounter a time like a period of time into that same drawing where I just don't want to like do it anymore. I'm just like stuck in that one part, and I'm not entirely sure like what to draw or where to even, because sometimes I put like a little bit too many details here, and then I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much, especially if I gotta get into the coloring part. There's so much that I'm just like, I don't even know how to start, like, or where to start. So I get like dismotivated. So I feel that based around a kitsune, she's a shrine maiden at a famous shrine, and I'm trying to base it around that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Steven. Heck yeah. Ooh. Yeah. No, that's a totally like other form of art, like writing, and that's something that is always it was always kind of hard for me to get into. I never thought I was actually like good at writing stories. I don't know. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I'm redrawing her eye. I mean, yeah. I just want to do the whole line art again. So I'm gonna redraw her eyes. We're just gonna erase this whole back sketch. I was gonna make this the actual line art, but I don't like how it looks that much. So I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, go. I think the hardest thing sometimes so there's designs that I've done where I'm almost about to finish the whole design, but throughout the whole drawing, I'm actually like, I do not like the design at all. And I'm trying to like draw the whole thing to see if maybe I could trust the process. And once I'm almost finishing it, and I've spent like so long on this drawing, because it technically, when I checked my tablet, it takes me about 13 hours to do a whole drawing, like beginning to end. So once I'm already like almost all the way to the end and I don't like it, I just completely like abandon the thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna redo this design, and it's not gonna be this anymore. It's gonna be something else. So that's something that happens too. But hey, that is part of being A creative. I don't know. That's literally part of it. Nothing bad in doing something like that, in my opinion. Okay. Her nostrils are way too up. The raw sound of short script. This gonna have you read it over. Can tell me you need to do anything. Oh, thank you, Steven. Yes, that'll be great. I would love to read it. Yes. And maybe get up and running. Well, consider you're just creating my design is hard enough, and I was able to do Mary's quite, but mine is rigged. Oh, you're like, I used all my creative juices on Mary. Where are my own creative juices? Oh no. You got this, Mario. I believe in you. I believe. Oh, okay. And then 4. Bam. Let me do her eyes first. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Bear. Hello. Welcome, welcome, Bear. Oh my god. It's a bear. It's a bear, everybody. Yeah. I believe in you, Mario. Exactly. As long as you like it, it's what really matters. I agree. Alright, so for the mouth, I'm doing something a little bit smaller. Hobble! Hello! I'm winning. Yes. I'm winning my battle with drawing right now. I'm winning this battle. Okay, I don't know if this actually looks good. I can't tell. Yeah, that's fine. That looks fine. So I kind of like changed her lips to be more peach lips. I don't know. Chiyo, you're already departuring. You're like, okay, goodbye. Just kidding. Dealing with background stuff. Oh, that okay. No problem, Bear. No problem. Yeah. You're a hard worker. You're a hard worker. Go do hard work. You're good. You're good. Thank you, by the way. It looks like I'm winning. Thanks. I'm winning this art battle right now. All right. And then her eyes. They're always like the same type of eyes. Not much of a difference. There's like sparkle things in the middle. They always look kind of like the same for all my other characters. For all my other like art. So one thing that I wasn't like super convinced about was that neck. That neck thing. Like the floofs. All the floofs piled up together into a big floof. And it's wrapping my neck. I was actually not super convinced with that. So I kind of want to do something different. Oh. I forgot to redraw her eyebrows. I do need some eyebrows, even though I have really thin eyebrows. Like, I am indeed going to do her eyebrows. Boop. Like so. And here. Bam. Perfect. I went from having nearly no, but for like a nice and thin eyebrow to having these like bulky eyebrows in my design. Oh, what? Let me give it more details. More details. More. I definitely feel like sometimes whenever I'm doing a design, I kind of like overdo it with the detailing, but it is what it is. That's the way I like to do it. Here we go. I think that looks fun. I don't know what these are. I have eventually, like over time, I've acquired this thing where I like to do like little round. Just like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. It's like these little round things to make the drawing look kind of like sketched or something. So I love that type of idea, or that like that type of what is that called? Style. Oh, whoops. Where something looks kind of like sketched in the background. I've seen a lot of tattoos lately like that. Well, not lately. It's been I know I've seen it a few times. But I love that type of style. I see it a lot in tattoos usually. It's like having the skeleton in the back in a way, kinda in a way, not too noticeable, but from far away you can kind of see the skeleton or something. I think that looks pretty neat. All right, so start doing her face. Boop. Ears. There we go. You know what? I am also a really big sucker for piercing. So I usually add like piercings to most of my characters. I think they're so pretty. Piercings everywhere. Bam. And I gotta add the piercing that I have. Oh, whoops. What'd I do? There you go. I gotta add this one. Yeah. Now we're matching. We're actually matching. Oh my gosh. I don't even have it on this ear. I have it on that's the wrong ear. But that's where she's gonna have it for now. Yeah, the industrial. I love it. It's actually my favorite piercing that I currently have. I used to have a nose piercing and it fell in Japan. I don't even know how, in all honesty. I'm trying to figure out how the heck my nose piercing fell in Japan. But it did. And I was so upset because I couldn't find a nose piercing anywhere in Japan. So I was scared that it was gonna close, and I'm like, no. I've had it. By that time, I've already had it like for 2 years. So I actually didn't think it was going to close up. So I was thinking, well, I'll just wait till I come back and just put on a new one. And it actually closed up when I came back, and I was trying to put it on. I was like, no, I can't put it on. It closed. I was so upset. I loved having it. All right. There you go. Bam. That looks cute. She looks cute. Let me see how she looks without the back. Oh, jeez. What is this? Oh, I guess that's my old sketch. Her face. It's a Chiyo. Go. Oh. Perfect. I would think something like that wouldn't heal. Exactly! I also would think something like that. After 2 years? After 2 years? I only went to Japan for 2 weeks. And then it actually fell off nearly at the end of the trip. It didn't even fell off like at the beginning. So I had it after having it for 2 years. I didn't have a piercing when it came off. I didn't have a piercing for like a few days. I did. So it just closed up immediately. I was like, what the? Please. I spent money on you. No. Why would you close up? I'm so sad. And then recently I have to get back to that. For me getting ideas. Oh. Aw. I mean, what do you like drawing designs, or do you like drawing other things? Like, I feel like there's so many different things that people like doing for drawing. Like, it's funny because I really like drawing designs. Like that's pretty much all I draw. But then my brother, he loves the drawing of the like something completely different. He's like, his art style is completely different than mine, and then he loves drawing like scenarios and just things that are happening and stuff like that. Like he putting a lot of detail in whatever situation like is happening in his drawing. And I cannot, like, I do not like drawing. So it's so different. It's so, I feel like everybody has like a very different reason why they draw. So now for this, I'm actually gonna check something here, because for the crown, I like that crown, but I'll probably do something a little bit different too. I think I am gonna leave the flowers because I do need those flowers there. I want to have like the flowers that I have on my hair implemented on the crown as well. Oh. Wait, there's a dot. I don't know where that came from. There. Okay, new layer for that. What happened? She drawing things like nature, animals, but didn't want to be drawing the same thing either, or animal eyes. That's okay, you can draw the same thing till you get tired. Yes, he likes drawing scenes, Bear. Yeah, that's what he likes to draw. That's right. But you draw whatever you. I feel like you don't have to. You don't have to draw. You draw what you like. In all honesty, don't. I don't know. Maybe if you see something out there that is like very popular to draw, but you don't like to draw, then don't. Because I know that's kind of like become a big thing. It's like you have to draw things that like other people are drawing just to, I don't know, be a more complete artist or something. I don't know. I was watching something along the lines of that, and I'm like, you kind of like create whatever you want, you know, like it, because then if you start creating things that you don't, you're not passionate about, like you start creating, like me, I'm not somebody who likes to create scenarios, so I don't create scenes. I don't create I don't like doing backgrounds, because if I do and then I start just deviating mostly to something that I'm not passionate about drawing, then I'm not gonna draw anymore. My passion is gonna go away because it's not something that I like to draw. So I knew that I liked doing designs, so I stuck to that because it's just it's definitely what motivates me to actually draw. But if I were to draw something just for the sake of, I don't know, just to, I don't know, to be honest, but I draw whatever gets me motivated. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're trying to make art your career along the lines of having to be, what is it, hired by companies or like work for big studios like I don't know, Disney or something, well, definitely you will have to like start learning everything, all the intricacies of of being of everything. Pretty much you have to really learn a lot of things. But if it's just to kind of like just to create, I don't know, just to do art and create for the sake of creation, then you can just draw anything, and then whatever you're passionate about, then yeah. And then once you get tired of it, because like over time you will draw the same thing over and over and over and over again so many times, either you're gonna become an expert at drawing that one thing. Like if you're trying to draw animals, you'll become pretty much an expert at drawing animals, and you know, you can just base most of, if you want to have an art career, you can base most of your art career drawing animals, and that's completely fine. And if you get tired of it, then your brain is kind of like, it's gonna tell you anyways, and gonna be like, I'm tired of drawing animals. I kind of want to draw something else because I'm passionate about drawing this other thing now. But in reality, yeah, like if your brain calls for drawing something specific and you think it's not cool, then you're wrong. For living can be a lot of trend chasing. Yeah, doing art for a living can definitely be a lot of trend chasing. So if, and then some the bad thing about that is that once you start trend chasing like that, it's just you're drawing art, I guess, not to satisfy your own desire of drawing. So if you really like to draw something specific and you don't want to deviate from that, but don't. draw what you like. Just you don't have to definitely just do other things. You don't have to. It will kill the. I remember. I know I said that I was gonna do a different crown, and I ended up doing the same thing. So that's what we're gonna stay with. We're gonna stay with the same crown. I think it looks fine. Anything in my case. So I'll try to just draw anime characters in the past, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially if it's just your hobby. Yeah, just draw. You can draw what you like, and that's it. It's not. It doesn't have to be about chasing, I don't know, like chasing trends or likes or anything like that. Because then trust me, you will get dismotivated over time. I know I used to feel kind of like that when I guess after I started getting into social media and all that, and then getting into the art community, I kind of started feeling like that too, where I had to kind of like draw things that other people were doing just because, I don't know, everybody was doing it. And I'm like, so I guess this is the right way of doing art and learning. So I'm gonna do what they're doing. And I never knew why. I just, you know, like a lot of artists would do, which is actually totally fine, of course. That's like, in my, what is it, like they sketch like the same, like they sketch different poses or the same like poses over and over again so I can learn. That's how you would like learn how to do. And then I don't know what it is, like I just was not, I did not like doing that. I'm like, I don't want to sketch like different dynamic poses, or I don't want to sketch like different types of emotions, or I don't want to like I tried, or backgrounds, like background is such a big thing, and I do not like drawing backgrounds. And I tried, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? Like I guess I consider myself an artist, but I don't like none of these things. And you know, I'm like, and I will feel really bumped out about it, cause I don't know, that I would just be like, man, this is not, I guess I'm not doing art right, you know? And I would try to draw it cause I thought it was the right way of doing, of being an artist, quote unquote. But then over time, reflecting and such, I was like, you know what? There's no right way, a right or wrong way of being an artist and creating. If I don't like doing something, you know, I'm not trying to be hired by by any big company either. If I don't like doing something, then I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna do something that I actually really enjoy, because then I'm gonna end up not liking to draw, or not liking to, when I knew I do like to draw when I was like a little girl, when I was, well, I actually growing up my whole life I'd like to draw. It's not until I got into social media that I was just like, am I doing this right? Like what's happening? But why is it that everybody's talking about this and I don't like doing this? So, but yeah, after reflecting, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw what I like. Period. I'm just gonna, in all honesty, I'm just gonna do what I like. And I don't like doing backgrounds. And I don't like doing this dynamic poses or perspective or anything. I just like drawing outfits. So that's what I just dedicated myself to do. I was like, the heck with it. I'm just gonna draw outfits. And I do once in a while, whenever I'm like, oh, I feel like I kind of want to do a weird pose, or just like a dynamic pose, or maybe a background. And then I will do it. But it's not something that I enjoy doing all the time. And that's totally fine. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with me because of that. You know? Like an Inktober might freshen things up a little. Oh yeah, I tried doing Inktober a few times. Wait, there's no wrong way except the way I'm doing. No. Oh my god, not at all. No, yeah, no, there's no wrong way of being a creative. You can live happily just drawing something that you like, and if you don't like, oh, I also don't like drawing animals. I don't draw animals. And I will also used to feel really bad about that. Because I was like, there's so many things I don't like to draw. But yeah, no, I don't think there's anything remotely wrong with that. Like, that is totally fine. I shouldn't. And then I came to peace with that after a while. I was like, I'm not gonna I don't know, be, what is it, telling myself that I'm a terrible artist just because I don't like to draw certain things. Because I'm not. I think I like drawing. I like doing this type of stuff. and in all honesty, I feel like that's something that every artist goes through. Because everyone has the things that they like. Like every artist have what they like to draw and what they don't like to draw. So, and that's totally fine. That's totally okay. Like really difficult to capture. Yeah, I think so, but I think it's just because because I don't get into the how to do animal anatomy, then it seems difficult for me. But for the people who really like to do it, I don't think it's. I mean, having to learn anatomy in general for like human anatomy and animal anatomy to be able to actually draw is difficult regardless. I think there's no easy way, but if you're somebody who likes to draw like anatomy in general, like be it animal or people, I feel like even though it's hard, it's still satisfying for them. I feel that way for like looking at fabric, like looking at fabric art or like just like armor pieces and stuff like that. Because I like to draw it, every time I see references and how to learn how to draw it, it could be hard, but it's just satisfying for me to like learn. So I'm like, I'll learn it. Oh. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Oh. All right, I got the crown. Oh my. Streaming and drawing has shown me how long I take to do like one piece of a thing. I never kind of like knew. It will put it into perspective how long it takes me to do a line art of a section of my drawing. Nelly, hello, welcome. Hello. How are you? I'm happy you're here. Okay, so in a different layer, I'm gonna do the flowers now. They're gonna be a little bit bigger. So I made them really small. I don't know, something like this. And the same thing here. Boop. Nice. Flowers everywhere. A fairy needs to have flowers everywhere. Okay. That's a big petal. There you go. I think that looks completely fine. Boop. And more leaves over here. And more leaves. I saw an interview of some who worked on flying. Pretty interesting to hear how they approached it from a scientific or accurate perspective. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I would love to watch that. What the heck? I did not know. I remember... Did any of you watch Spirit? Do you guys remember Spirit? Like the horse movie? Animated movie? It's one Aw, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Oh, and alrighty, Steven. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you. Yes, we'll chat later. Thank you. I will see you in the next one. Oh, you guys haven't what? Oh my gosh, has it been that? Is it an old movie now? So there's this animated movie called Spirit. It's about a horse. To learn to draw with you. I'm trying to draw with me. Yay! That's great. Thank you, Nelly. And in the movie, I had the I had the DVD, and then in the DVD you would like they would have like different options that you can get into. They have the movie and then all the other options, right? So one of the options was like different clips of how they created Spirit. And one of those clips was actually teaching you how to draw horses. And I thought it was awesome. So when I was a girl, I was trying my best to draw Spirit through that clip. I don't have the art. I wish I did. I wish I could see it now. But I don't have it. It would be great. One of the few animals I've ever drawn in my life. One of the few animals. I drew a horse. Okay, so going for the ears now. I did the ears a little bit wrong because they should be. I mean, mine's also are like what is it? They're supposed to be thin, then bulky, then thin. I have them like that as well, but I didn't draw them like that for some. So we're gonna go ahead and change that, and I'm gonna draw them how I usually see them everywhere else. This is kind of like thin at the end, then kind of bulky, and then thin again at the end. Because it kind of looks like a leaf from here. I don't think it should look like a leaf. I mean, it probably is close enough to a leaf, right? But not quite. Like so. There you go. I have that's like VHS. Is to say the promise of the rose. All the films I've just watched online. Oh, okay. Oh no, but the Spirit is not an Spirit's an animated movie, but it's not anime. It's I don't remember who were the but it's not. I don't think did it happen for VHS. I don't think it came out for VHS, and I don't remember. But in all honesty, I don't think I even I don't think I have any VHS movies now. I mean, I used to have a bunch, but I don't think I even have one now. But Spirit is an animated movie. I don't know if it was from Universal or I really don't remember who were the people who created Spirit. It's an ear. It's supposed to be. It still looks like a leaf to me for some reason. It still looks like a leaf. It shouldn't be a leaf. Alright, there you go. I'll just make... I'm hoping the details will make it look more like an actual moth antenna. Go. Whoa, why is that so big? What the heck? Oh. I don't even remember which one I had. I think it was this one. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna make this a little bit bulky here. That way I can cut in. Bam. Like this. Oh yeah, no, I haven't collected DVDs in like forever either. More feathery once you cut. Yeah, I'll try to. I'm hoping it looks more feathery once I color it. Coloring it will definitely be a separate stream, though. That's gonna take me. Or if not, this is going to become my longest stream up to date. If I were to do the whole drawing here. So go. Yeah, I think it looks. I think it's looking good. To look more like its hair. Cause moths, their ears are kind of like little hair antennas. Moths definitely won when it came to having antennas because they have the cutest antennas compared to every other insect in the insect world. I like that. I think that looks fantastic. So I guess that has like something here going on or something like that. That will make sense. But we're duplicating this guy. Dang it. I gotta move the ear and that's gonna make it blurry. It's not that noticeable, so I'm not gonna change it. That's good. The drawing is for me, so I guess this is fine. Oh, and it fit perfectly in there, actually. Oh my gosh. How cool. Alright, so I guess I should do the hair. But I feel like I really want to change. Let's go back to the whenever I separate in layers, I actually separate the what is it, like the actual body is a layer by itself. So whenever I'm drawing the face, the ears, the neck, for now I'm gonna do the neck, I have it on that layer. It's just the body layer. So this is the neck. See? I knew there was something going on here. That's why it looked odd. Bam. This is like all the way over here. This is like so far from... No wonder. What? I like to do... Bam. So... But the shoulders are looking a little bit more like they make sense. This is way too much neck going on right now. Bam, like that. And I mean, the arm regardless has to actually come out like over here or something. That's way too thin. It's like... So definitely I gotta change the arms and the back. I don't know why. This eye, there's one eye that looks like her lashes are bigger. Or is it just me? I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I think it looks better now. Now for the boobas. Am I on the right layer? Yes. I guess they will be a tad bit squished together by the corset. Because this top is mostly like a corset type of top. Bam. It's like a good squish. A good corset squish. It feels, whenever you're trapped inside a corset, it looks great, but it feels horrendous. Oh my gosh. You're like trapped inside. But it looks great. So I commit. Bam. And then this one gotta be a little bit like boop. Or not. Boop. There you go. I think that's better. Yeah. I think that's better. I think it helps a lot, the fact that I have it on my PC, so I can actually look at it far away. In comparison, I mean, I can also shrink it, but I actually like looking up and seeing it from here. I think it helps. It helps a lot. Make this one a little bit bigger. I think that looks great. Now for the arm, this arm is completely, this is completely changing now. It was going one direction, but it's going a completely different direction now. This one is pretty much kind of staying the same. For the most part. For this one, it was just that shoulder. That shoulder was just, I don't know. I was not convinced. Kind of still not convinced. But it's better than what it was. Go like so. Perfect. Bam. See what it looks from here. Now for the neck, I had that like the fluffy thing going on for the neck, but I don't want that. I don't want the fluffy neck anymore. I actually want something else. I don't know what. Well, I probably will make it fluffy, but more similar to what I have, which is like the little bow. Like it's not completely connected. It has a little bow in the middle. Right? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna experiment. 'Cause I don't know exactly what I want. I feel like it needs... I need to have some fluffy thing going on, because if I don't, then I'm not gonna feel like I'm a moth anymore. She needs a fluffy something going on. Oh, I could probably... do that. And have like something falling from the side. Something cool falling from the sides. Like this. Boop. Yeah. See, like, if it's opened with my exposed chest, I think this will look pretty cool. I could probably maybe connect these. No. Or it could be some type of somewhat like an armor. No. A gem. Could be a thing. Like a thing here, and then there's a gem in the middle. That might look good. Yes. I don't know. I think that looks good. I think. I'm gonna go for it for now. I'm gonna add another thing. Chest. I'm just gonna go for that for now. And oh, I actually, this is the layer where, not the layer. This is the canvas where I actually have my other design in. It's not Chiyo. This is a finished work. I did her name is Bloom from Winx Club. I did Bloom from Winx Club. What? And I actually really like this type of wings. I love this type of wings. So I want to do something along the lines of, I guess this, but droopy. Bam. And I love like the whole, it looks very elf-like. The little armor details, armor pieces. I love that. So I think I'm gonna add that on my Chiyo as well. That's pretty much like what I'm gonna go for. So wait, here. Gonna do my neck floof. There you go. Needs to be very fluffy. These moths are very fluffy. There you go. I don't know if I could do probably like a big gem. No, that's way too big. So I'm gonna do this just a little bit bigger than normal, than the one I did. There you go. Race the cleavage. There you go. And then this little piece, some type of metal, golden metal, attaching them together. Now for here, we don't need this anymore. Actually, there you go. Gone. All that trouble I went through with the neck. Now it's all gone. We don't need it anymore. And this, we also don't need it. Let's go back. And we're actually gonna do her chest piece. Whoop. Like so. Same here. Bam. Chest piece or her corset. I think this would actually be really cool to make. Butterfly corset. Connect these guys to the bottom. There you go. Now this is going, it's actually gonna be like a metal piece as well. Okay, these are not symmetrical at all. This. Just. Okay, it looks symmetrical enough now. Erase the booba. And now this, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do here. This is a like a butterfly thing going on, but I'm just gonna, as I'm doing the line art, I'm gonna figure out what it's actually gonna be looking like, because I don't know what I want it to look like exactly. I know whenever I'm doing the line art, I change a lot of things. From like the sketch is like such a rough idea compared to, I mean, this one is pretty faithful to the sketch so far. But usually whenever I'm doing the sketch, or whenever I do the sketch and then I'm doing the line art changes a lot of the look that I had initially thought of when I was doing the sketch. So usually the sketch is kind of like not the actual not the actual end idea. A lot of it is like trial and error throughout doing the actual line art itself. Bam. I don't know what that is, but it's supposed to be a gem. I'm doing this just because I really don't know what I want there in the middle. It seems like it needs to be connected with something. It can't be just there like that. There needs to be something that connects them, that connects both of the pieces together. There I remember for... I think that kind of looks fine, right? I don't know if it's a little bit too... Actually, this feels a little bit too high. So I'm gonna try doing it lower, actually. I mean higher. Lower? Okay. Like this. But even though I used to draw quite a bit back in the day, not nearly as much as what I do now, actually. It wasn't until like COVID hit. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube now that I said it's too late now. But yeah, it wasn't until like it hit that I actually started drawing a lot and doing actual, like a whole bunch of different designs. I feel like that's when I actually started getting a lot better, because I don't my old drawings. I mean, it's like anybody else. Like the more you practice, the better you start getting. But definitely, like my old drawings were not like too good. I mean, I still feel like a noob when it comes to art. I definitely don't feel like that like very good. But at least in comparison to what I used to draw or how I used to draw before the pandemic, it's definitely gotten better since then. I used to do pretty much, I mean, I used to have my art account for a while. But what I was really into was pretty much cosplay. So I used to really be like, I mean, I'm still am. A lot of the designs I do are kind of like for the sole purpose of but the designs I do is kind of like everything I wish I could do, and I had the time and the speed to do cosplay, but I can't. So I just end up drawing it instead. That's pretty much what my art has become. But back in the day, before actually drawing drawing so much, I used to do a lot more cosplay than anything else. It's just so time consuming. It's so time consuming. But definitely after the pandemic hit, a motivation for cosplaying wasn't like there how it used to be. So I ended up just drawing a lot instead. Okay, I think I like what this is. I think I like it now a little bit more than what I did. I think this is better. Let me see. I think I want to make like little cute bows. Like so. Same thing here. Here soon. I have to get dinner. Oh, no problem. Hello, Crimson. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I hope you're doing good. All right. Damn. But even though I do designs like in art, I do like designs like this. When I used to do cosplay, my favorite thing when it came to cosplay is just actually doing my own take on characters. and pretty much doing my own thing and creating it into cosplay. One of my favorite cosplays that I did back in the day was Navi from Legend of Zelda. I'm doing great. Thank you, thank you. I am here very relaxed. Just drawing. I feel like I'm in a trance over here. I'm like, wow. Just drawing and talking. But yeah, one of my favorite, actually two of my favorites. I did Navi from Legend of Zelda. I ended up doing sketching out, doing a drawing for that to see what it was gonna look in, to see what I wanted to do as a cosplay for it. And then I made it. And I also did Sailor Moon, but as a warrior. So it was this, it's a really big, well, it's been currently the biggest cosplay I have, because it's like a very bulky armored thing. That was also one of my past cosplays that I did a long time ago. Oh. Okay, that thigh needs to calm down. I need to make it a little bit different. There you go. And I guess afterwards, because I couldn't really go to conventions anymore or anything after like the pandemic hit, I started doing drawings instead. And I'm like, well, if I can't do the cosplays anymore, I might as well just draw what I want to wear. And I started doing that instead. It's been great. But I'm actually, this year, I don't know why, I've gotten like super hyped about going back into making armor and making all that kind of things. I mean, I haven't really like done much cosplay, but I feel like I want to really go back into it. So I've been like very hyped about it lately. Okay, I think that looks fine. Chest. Okay, so I'm gonna do some like squiggles here to make it look elfish. To make it look fairy-ish. Okay, so a bunch of squiggles. Very fun. Very fun part. It's just like there's no guidance. Just doing squiggles. Like that. And we got one part down. Cheers. I love it. Makes a world of a difference. In my opinion. I don't know. But no, I've been like super excited to do cosplay again. And I'm working on one that's also kind of like my own take on it. And it's Haku from Spirited Away. And I'm making the head where it kind of like half of the dragon's face. I'm doing like half of the dragon's face where it's kind of like a hat, and it would just sit on my wig. And I got that actually mostly finished. And then the other stuff is just, it looks very like elf, like I don't know, very very elven for some reason. It ended up looking, well, I guess that's mostly my aesthetic, but it ended up looking very like elven like. Oh, like this was nothing like a dragon, but we're gonna just continue on with it. It's been so long that I've actually done that, and I'm very excited for it. Go. Like so. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if I want to do something here. No. Alright, so the top is actually gonna look a lot more like a butterfly. Like a butterfly look. I always forget what butterfly wings look like. Like the design on the inside, I always forget what they look like. Okay, so that's better. See. Walk up is that you get enjoy and be the character you enjoy the most, just to bring them to life in your way. Consider it another form of art. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's like the ultimate form of art. Exactly, Crimson. Yeah. It's just so crafty. That's the reason I love it, because I mean, it's kind of like all the mediums, like the mediums that I liked, all just came in together and became best friends. And then cosplay was created. It's like you get to craft, you get to design your own thing, you get to do, I don't know, just make things out of clay, make things with fabric. It's like you use literally quite everything. Like they use everything to make something, and at the end you pretty much like wear it and just start walking around with it. I'm like, this is fantastic. This is the greatest thing ever. It's like a whole. I just crafted for like 3 months. It's so satisfying. I don't know. I just think it's like so satisfying because it's like a whole bunch of different type of art combined together, and then you make something out of it. Okay, so let me see how this is gonna look. Cause I'm a little. So I guess we can do something like this. And same thing here. Okay. I think I don't even know where like what to do this with this part. Let me like so. Bam. That looks like a butterfly, right? Hopefully. Other than money, imagination. Other than money, imagination. That's totally right. Money part. For sure. I spend so much on just making cosplay. And even buying. Oh my god. Like, if there's a cosplay that I really want to do and I can just buy it, then I will, of course. I would. And I have a few. At this point, it's kind of like, you know, when you buy video games and you have like a whole catalog of games that you haven't played and they're just there. That's how I feel about cosplay a lot of the times, because I have like a whole bunch there that I haven't even worn. And I just buy them and I'm like, nice. I've even made like I remember I made Kieran from Monster Hunter, the Kieran armor. I only wore it once, and that took me so long. I did. The Kieran has a jacket. She has like this. It's a small jacket, but it's still like a tiny. It's still a jacket, and the Karen has like scales all over it, right? Like you can see like the little scales. So I made every single scale, like I pasted all of, like I sticked all of them individually. The endless catalog of games. You had to call me. I had to call you out. Oh no, yes. I had to call you out because I called myself out. So I'm gonna call all the other. I'm gonna call all the floofs out too. But for the Kieran armor, I did every single oh, and for the bottom piece too. Every scale is individual. I did every scale and I stick them all. And I still have it there, but I only wore it once. And I never took pictures with it or anything. I have like, I think I have one picture somewhere that I took with it. But I never actually did like a photo shoot for it. It took me forever. Oh, and I did the weapons for it because I did the it's the dueling weapons. Or where it once, then never again. Exactly, Mario. Yes, what I was just saying. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Like just I would make it and then literally like never. Dang it! I did. Oh, never mind. And literally never wear it. And I think that's the saddest thing ever. And I have like a whole bunch there that I want to wear so bad and I haven't done it. I was like, you know what? I should kind of like get back into doing this. It was so much money put into it. I think the only cosplay that I actually made, it took me a while to make it, but I did make the weapons for it and I made the whole suit. And I wore it a whole bunch of times. I probably wore it like 5 to 6 times. Was Bayonetta 2. The second Bayonetta. I made that cosplay a few, like years back, a long time ago when the game came out. And I actually wore it. I actually wore it a whole bunch of times. I was very proud of it. It was one of my first ever like cosplays that I created for myself, and I was so proud. I was like, oh my god, I gotta wear this everywhere. So I did, and I was so proud of myself. One of the few cosplays I actually did that, because all the other ones, I don't know, I just like, I don't know what it is. Aaron, season 4, nice. Johnny Cage, MK1. Oh, L from Net. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. And you wore them? Yeah, I use craft foam. It's funny because for Bayonetta, what I did back then, there was like nothing to like cosplay was still you know, I don't think Warblood didn't exist. Everything was just like, you know, it was just you literally like crafted with anything that you would have in your I mean, still crafting is still like that, you know, but back in the day, like now there's like so many tips, tricks, and awesome material that you can use for making weapons and making props. But back in the day, there was nothing like that. So I mean, not nothing, there was like a few things, but you would literally have to be like, okay, what the heck am I gonna use to make this? So I used, we don't, what is it? I used a Game Informer magazine for each. I'm sorry if this will trigger you if you love GameStop. But I used to be subscribed, not subscribed, what is it? Like I used to have like the whole monthly magazine thing. And I used 2 of the magazines to make the, was it 2? Yeah, I used 2 because I couldn't add 2 different magazines to one gun. But I used 1 magazine for each gun of Bayonetta to make the barrel. And then that I covered it with card stock, like with card, not cardboard, yeah, it was card stock. And the other barrel, the one that goes on top, because if I did 1 gun with 2 magazines, it would be like way too heavy. So I could do only 1. So I did that. And and then the top barrel was made out of cardstock. And then that was pretty much like covered with, oh yeah, I did use foam. I used like that white foam, styrofoam. I used styrofoam. It was great. It was great times. Both of my guns were, I still have them. I actually still have those guns with me. Cause I stripped them down and I was trying to recreate them again so I can make the Bayonetta from the first game. I can make the guns for that. But I haven't finished them yet. The passing of my OC, but two, I don't have a hot topic in my area anymore, and two, finding the right style coat to use. Oh yeah, oh my god, it takes me a long time whenever I want to find something that actually works for what I want. I haven't done my own OC yet. I feel like that would be awesome. I want to do my own OCs as cosplays as well one day. Once then, never again. I did Johnny. Oh man, the security was super weird that I had bad and wanted back my. What? Really? That is awful. Why? Oh no. It gave me former mention. Yes. I butchered the magazine to make them into Bayonetta guns, handguns. So I don't know if you're okay with that, Wobble. I apologize. You're in real life. I do have a real life body. I exist. I'm not AI. I'm not AI. Jeez. Making props is one of like my favorite things. I haven't made one in a really long time, and I'm thinking about making one for the Haku cosplay I'm doing now. But I used to do, I mean, I'm not like super good at it, to be honest. I like to do it, but definitely many errors in my prop making. I'm not fast at it either. I take forever to do my props. But one of the ones that I'm mostly proud of is that's back when I used to play League of Legends. Jinx has her firecracker, right? Yeah, firecracker. Yeah, firecracker Jinx? Question mark. I think that's the. I think that's her. That's one of the skins. And the bazooka for the skin is a like this big dragon, like the Chinese dragon. And I made that bazooka, and it's been my I have it behind me. It's been my prized possession for like 8 years or 9 years. I think I did that 9 years ago. It's so big. It is gigantic. It is nearly my size. It is quite literally almost my size. I think it's 5 foot, if I'm not mistaken. So it's almost as big as me, but it takes a lot of room in my room, and sometimes I'm like, man, it's been here for so long. I don't know if I should keep it, but I took so long doing that I'm like, I'm never giving that away. In the future, my this will be like passed down through generations. My Jinx bazooka. From a magazine into something useful. Yeah. It was very special. They wouldn't let us in because of it, but we kept seeing people with bigger bags go in my parlor, and the guy's attitude says, you know. Oh my god, that's terrible. Heck no. We've had like some bad situations too in like other cons. It's those things. Oh no. Sometimes it happens. That's awful. Oh no. magic to hide her true form so she walk around among us. Yeah. I will use my magic so I can walk as a human around my floofs. Nobody would ever know. If I'm in cosplay, nobody would ever know. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know it's me. I'm just in cosp. Oh, country, hello, welcome. Hello. About how the things. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mario. That's terrible. No. There's always a story when it comes to cons. Yeah. There's always some type of something that could go wrong. I mean, but in general, I always have a really good time. Alright, so my dice. Oh, well, wait, what? Was it very? Oh, you got to go too? I know for me, in all honesty, I had a really good time. I got to meet a lot of a lot of you floofs actually. That's why I met a lot of you guys. So I actually spent it most of the time behind the booth. But I did have a really good time. I did have a really good time. And I know I have a few of my friends that we really like to do dancing. So I feel like I actually didn't spend much of the time like in the con. I was mostly like working, I would say. But if I wasn't in the booth, I was pretty much practicing the dance that I was gonna do with my friends. Because we did a dance for the cosplay competition, like halftime show. And I worked a lot in the con, so I ended up getting sick. I got sick at the end of the con. I did have a lot of fun, but I was actually working most of the time. And then I met a lot of you floofs, and I actually thought that was pretty amazing. But I didn't get to do much of like any other activity that was going on. But yeah, because I was mostly like working, I ended up sadly getting sick. I never get sick in conventions, but I think because I just like was like a lot was happening. I got sick and it was terrible. I was like, damn, this is awful. I never want to get sick in a con ever again. Oh, the weekend for me being your outfit. Oh, there was some. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. Oh no. No, yeah. I spend them pretty much with Cieste all the time. And dancing. Yay. So that was the highlight for me, of course. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with this dice. And I still don't know what. Like something like this. The same thing that I'm doing on this side. Like so. And I just don't want it to be like a whole big armor going on. So I think I'm just gonna do... Alright, let me do this part first. Boop. Oh my god, I hear my doggy. I hear my pups. Aw, thank you. We're nice. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Aw, thank you. It was also a big highlight to meet all of you. To meet a lot of you there. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. We were all very happy about it, of course. It was great. Okay, I think that's good. Right? I wanted to do some type of thing going on here, some type of armor, but like I don't know what. Like so. Oh yeah, no, it could get expensive going to conventions. Whenever we go with friends, for sure. So usually when I plan out, yeah, there has to be like some time in between. Whenever I plan out to go to a con, because they can get expensive. Especially if I'm bringing cosplay, because I'm already like spending so much money on the cosplay that I'm doing. I'm like, oh god. I gotta recover right after the con. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta recover. This is so much money. Oh really? That's awesome. Yes. Springs and it's so nice during holidays. Aw, really? That is amazing. At least you got to spend time there, yeah. This is Springs. Right. Fantastic. I don't know. I want to do a design here, but I really don't know what. Where they put snowflakes. Aww! Oh my god! I don't think I got to go. Alright. I'm gonna do the size here. Like so. Bam. Let me see. Does that make sense? I gotta look at it from here, because I don't know if it makes sense or not. Okay. Bam. Okay. I think it just needs to be shrinked a little bit. It's funny because I'm holding my tablet right now like if I'm holding a pizza. It's just like hovering here. Great. Those whipped ice creams that were great. The what? The whole whipped ice cream. It's free. It's worth going at least once. Oh my gosh! What is a whipped ice cream? Yeah! I also want dessert. What the heck? A whipped ice cream. I want ice cream. It's getting hot. Okay. Dual whip. Dual whip. Ah, dual whip. They have dual whip ice cream? Them again now. Aw! What? Dual whip ice cream. I've never tasted that. What the heck? Is it just ice cream? What? I gotta... I gotta taste that. I gotta now... I gotta go on a trip and then taste that. Got cherry and got chocolate caramel. It was super good. Like a mix of ice cream and slushy. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. What the heck? Alright. Bam. Let me do a whip ice cream. Okay, that's not really how she will be holding her staff, but that's how we're gonna keep it for now. So, whoops. I think she needs... There you go. Something like... I do this so much. I apologize. I hope this is like... I'm always like looking at it like from close and from far away. And I actually do this a lot. Because I want to see... It kind of gives me ideas of why would I like to... Fucking guy at Disney Springs makes their food good. Really? Design kind of reminds me of the fate of the summer court from the game Kingdom of Armor. Otherworldly and beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you. What the heck? Who? Let me see. I'm actually curious. I want to see who this is. It's hold on. It reminds me of the Fae of the Summer. Fae of the Summer? Fae Court. My interest has peaked. Yes. My interest. Fae of the Summer Court. And you said this was from where? From Kingdom of Amalur. Kingdom of Amalur. Did I wrote this right? A guy appeared. I don't know. Is it this guy? Summer Fae. Oh, is it a class? Oh my god, this one is so pretty. What the heck? What is this? Is this a game? Is this game? Fable user. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was gonna disconnect. It gave me no warning or anything. Oh, that's so cool. What the heck? I didn't know. I love that. Yes. She's from that game now. I am from Kingdom of Amalur. That is super neat. Heck yeah. I really don't know what I want to do for her arms. Okay, I'm gonna see the staff. So this is the... what I had for the staff. It looks... See, I kind of, I guess, did... slightly older, yes, but it's one. Oh, okay. The staff that I'm gonna give to my Chiyo design. I get the feeling that it needs to be slightly bigger, so I'm going to go ahead and change the sizing for it. Let's make it taller. As tall as her. There you go. So the floof, that little ball, that's the floof. The little ball of like stuff inside, That's the floof. That's it. There it is. In the flesh. Alright. There you go. So it definitely needs to have my crown. Somewhat my crown. Bam. Something like that. And I don't know if it needs some other detailing. Let me see. I mean, I guess I could kind of do something like this. Secret floof face in the center of the crown. A secret floof face. Very secret. That's where all my powers come from. From the floofs. Bam. And then there's a gem here. Oh, I forgot that. I wanted to give it some moon aspects because I'm a lunar moth. So it needs some moon. It needs something moon related. So I gave it this moon here. So this is a very odd moon, but it's supposed to be a moon. All right, there you go. Let me just do this. Go. A moon. And I think the bottom, what I was trying to do with it was also some type of crown-esque idea. Like that. I don't know what that is. We're gonna erase that. Okay, and then this is a glass circle jar. Glass circle. Bam. Then something like this. More gems, because it needs like a gazillion gems. Okay, I'm gonna put another gem here, because I guess it will look nice, right? I feel like this needs to be a little bit smaller, because it's way too bulky. Go. Somewhat. Okay. Nice. I feel like adding little details on the inside that are just like squiggles give it so much. Dude, it goes such a long way. It goes such a long way having those little. Let me see if like it still has that sketch kind of thing, but I feel like from far away I really like that whole idea. Having those teeny tiny little sketches on the inside. Alright. Now, but oh, we do it again. Bam. And yeah, there you go. You don't gotta be perfect. Because in reality, it's just, if it's kind of like fairy elven-like, I feel like usually things don't gotta really be, they gotta look perfect, because it has to look very organic. Well, not like this staff really looks that organic, but thank you, Han. Thank you. Yay. I'm happy. It's looking good. Yay. I hope so. There you go. Like so. I feel like I just wanted to make it look more like there's a whole bunch of crown related ideas in here, plus like leaf stuff. I don't know. All that squiggles just reminds me of elves and fairies, so that's why I wanted to add a whole bunch of it. Bam. This. Coolios. I thought your powers came from the magic that flows through and connects all things in the endless cycle of nature. No, it comes from Floofs. Just kidding. Maybe it comes from that. I don't know where my magic comes from. I never paid attention to magic class, so. But it definitely, some of that magic comes from the Floofs. Definitely. I think most of the magic actually comes from the Floofs. I don't know other elves and fairy species, but my species, we made our power source from the Floofs themselves. We need gems. More gems, more gems. So... magic flute nature. Jado! Yes, an art stream. Oh my god, hello! It's an art stream. Art stream, art stream. I'm making a staff. What? Oh no, not your game night. I cannot believe. Who would do such a thing to you? Alright. Bam. That actually looks really nice. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy with my staff. I think this is looking great. I can't believe your game night was ruined. I hope it becomes better. Game that has indeed been ruined by the difference of people. Oh no! That is terrible. Is it because do you deserve game night? I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I need to know both sides of the story. Okay, we're gonna make this bottom part also made out of glass. Like some type of glass going on. To have magic. So power of creation and imagination works as one. That's right, yeah. Art is the closest thing to magic that anybody could ever have. So the whole stream, if you want to take something out from this stream, something with you, do more art in any type of form and more magic will come your way. Under this question over my curry. You're having curry? Your game night is not ruined then. You're fine. You're completely fine then. You're having curry? I can't believe it. If you're on my stream and you mention curry, that means you gotta give me curry. I can't have powers if I don't have food. Alright, I think the staff is actually done. The only thing that was probably missing will be the little floof, which is like bam, little floof fluffing around. Like so. But yeah, the staff is done. Bam. And the little floof just like inside of it. Look at it. The staff is mostly done. There's like a couple of details that I still want to do to it, but the staff is actually mostly done. Bam. Going from an art stream to investigation stream. I'm going to an usher to investigation stream. I'm investigating. Aw, thank you, Mary. Thank you. I did it. It's so cute. It's gonna be Chiyo staff. Recreated from my wand. Hey, I love it. I think it looks fantastic. I'm proud of it. And this needs to go together. There you go. The floof will give it the staff energy. That's right. Exactly. And then she's gonna be pretty much like holding it here. Oh. Around here. Ish. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put it back into where it was. Where the floof? We're just floofing around. Hey. What song is that? That reminds me. The only song that I'm thinking about right now is "Hey Now." Like, "Hey Now, you're a rock star." Game on. Go play. Oh. the mother of all floofs. A floof summoner. That's right, I summon floofs. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. My staff summons floofs. I summon thee. Nice. Wow. I'm actually really happy with this corset. I think that looks great. Wow. And the face too. I'm actually happy with how this is turning out. I'm not gonna lie. The whole summoning clip of the floofs. I can recreate a whole summoning clip of the floofs. Yes. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. Cause in all honesty, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the with the rest of the body. Like, I don't know what I want to do with this part. I gotta brainstorm, and my head is like not coming up with ideas. So I am really happy with how this turned out. Probably for the next stream, I'm actually gonna finish this outside of stream. Not now, but I'm gonna finish live stream, and then the next art stream is going to be me actually painting it. So this is, you're gonna see this pretty much completed. It is 40% there, I would say. I don't know. But you will see the results in the next art stream. I am very happy that I actually got to finish the line art for the staff. I did finish the line art for the staff. And I finished the actual line art for this part, which is like very important. For the rest, you guys are gonna see it on the next art stream. I'm gonna have it done by then. So then the next one I can just paint her instead. Power were revealed to Chiyo when she raised her magic staff and said, "By the power of Floof." By the monk. By the bed. Oh, by the band, the monk. Oh, oh my gosh. I did not know. Oh. Alrighty, Habo. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you, thank you. I'm very happy with it too. I'm actually very happy. Like, I was kind of like iffy about it at first. I was like, I need to like do this again. I don't know. But then now doing this line art, I am actually very, very happy with it. So, so I think it's gonna end up looking pretty cool. So I'm excited to show. I'm excited to show everybody, to show you guys on the next stream. I think it will be very nice. I hope you guys like it on the next stream. Yes. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop into my room, so I'll see you floofs there. Wow. Yay! Another art stream! Another success. I do think I was able to do a good amount of what I wanted to do. The only thing was just actually finishing the whole line art. I finished some of it, but oh my god, that's gonna take me a long time. When I was like, this is gonna take me a long time to finish the whole line art. Thank you, Bear! Thank you, thank you. I'm happy. So it is gonna take me a little bit to finish that line art. It's gonna take me a little bit. But I feel like I'm on a good track. I'm on a good track. Yeah. Alright, so for this week, today was the last day for my streams. Next, I'm hoping for Saturday I can have my next week's schedule out. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure for probably I'll one of the days I really want to play Princess Peach Showtime so I can actually finish it. I'm so close to finishing the game. On the crown and top. Oh, thank you, Ha. Yes, yes. All the details, all the details. Royal floofness. Ah. Well, I will see you next time. Yes, country. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. But for the next stream, It would probably be Princess Peach. I'm still not sure. But I will release my schedule. I'm hoping to release it on Saturday. And yeah, of course, stay tuned to join me again on some streaming around actively longer. Yes, Mary, thank you so much. I know. I was so happy to see you. So yes, same, to see you like throughout the whole stream. I'm so grateful, so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys are the best. Y'all make my day. Yes, thank you. That's awesome. I will definitely post it. I mean, if it's not on Saturday, I'll post it on Sunday. But I'm shooting for Saturday. I just want to see if I also want to do an art. If I'm gonna have like my whole art. What is it? Oh my gosh, line art ready, so I can do also another art stream next week. I'll probably do like 3 streams next week instead of 2. So I can add one of them as my art stream and then 2 gaming stream. But yeah, I'll post it. I'll post it on Saturday. Well, because I'm always at work, but today was thankfully more chill. Oh, that's awesome! Yay! Thank goodness. Yeah, that's like a nice chill day at work. The best days. Oh my goodness, that's great, Mary. But as always, Floofs, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so much for being in my stream. I appreciate you all so much. And I will see you next week. Yes. Aw, thank you. I will see you, Floofs, next week. Have a good night, a good day, a good evening. And Chiyo Nara. Goodbye.